Right. Welcome. I'm Luciel Dawnstar, and welcome to my Dawn. Oh yeah. First thing first, sorry if I sound bizarre. Most I feel quite better, but my nose is completely, well, it's completely congested. I cannot, for the love of God, deal with it right now. Because, well, it's just the temperature, the humidity, all of that is not really good. I'm kind of stuck like that for the remainder of the day. Yeah, my AC's still broken. Alright, so it may sound bizarre a little bit. Sorry for that. Otherwise, I'm good. And, well, I'll talk a little bit maybe more about how it happened and everything. Or maybe I'll talk about it later. Let's see. Because I do have to say it was pretty bizarre. Oops, sorry for that. Click outside for a second. Trying to go check something. Stop every time. Yeah. Anyway, I'll talk about it at the end. We'll see how long it takes, or maybe tomorrow. It should normally get better by tomorrow. So yeah. So I had a lot of things I did today. So hopefully everything get a bit there. Also hope all of you are in good health, taking care of yourself, making sure not to be cooked by the sun. Storyteller,
a book about building stories.
Thank you, narrator. That's good of you to tell us what the game is about. Yeah, I think the sound is good, but you know, yeah, there's no really audio. Kind of one thing they forgot, but that's okay. Worst case scenario, just tweak in the audio mixer, and we'll see how it goes.
Storyteller, a book about building stories.
Yeah, it's not. So like that. A book about building a story.
At the end of this book lies a crown. It is bestowed.
Sorry.
At the end of this book lies a crown. It is bestowed only to the finest storytellers of the realm. Every page is empty, save for a title. It is your duty to fill these pages with the most captivating tales. Complete this book and prove yourself worthy of the title of Storyteller.
Alright. So we have to tell a good story? Need to be here.
Life
Ooh.
and death.
Life and death. How many chapters is there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 5.
Novels.
After.
The ceremony.
Oh, 60. Woo!
Novels.
Can I? cannot go all the way back one shot. It's okay. We'll go for as long as we can. Should be able to stream for 4 hours. Max, pretty much.
Life and death.
Love.
Adam starts alone, finds love, and dies happy.
Okay. Know what? Sorry, narrator. You're kind
Yes.
in my way. Adam start alone, find love, and dies happy. See, Adam, kind of just tell us how to do it. Adam was all alone, but then one day he saw Eve, and then they fell in love, and then Eve died. And so Adam was sad and heartbroken. Just joking. Eve was heartbroken. That's such an evil one. Okay, next. Eve dies heartbroken. Oh, we can place Lane. So they loved each other. Can he love himself? No. They loved each other. And then Adam was dead. As the follow-up of the last story. And so Eve died after Adam. Sad and heartbroken. But Adam did... What the... Come on, Adam. Don't be an asshole like that. Lily didn't care after dying. That's that story all. Seeing the ghost of a lover. Ooh. They loved each other very much. But then Eve died. Adam was heartbroken. But... what is that? She's come back to see him. To hunt him. Heartbreak with happy ending. Ooh, love, death, revive, death. Okay, so they loved each other very much and were happy. But then, catastrophe stroke. And Eve died. Adam was heartbroken. But then a miracle happened. Years later. Many, many years later. And so Eve came back to life. But when she came to see her husband though, catastrophe. He was dead. Oh, doesn't work. Okay. Sorry, I'm alive. Next. Chapter 2. The heartbreak is healed. Bernard tried to... What? They are? Eh? Ah, yeah. I'm kind of dumb. You know what? Edgar was married to... that one looked like she will live a long time. This one, check your eye. She's like worried. She's stressed. Yeah. They were married. Edgar and Lenora were married together. Happy to live as one happy couple. But then tragedy struck. And Edgar ended up all alone. He was heartbroken. But that is when the person to save his heart came. That person was Bernard. Oh, without any debt. Oh. Okay, let's remove that. Oh, nice. Okay, Edgar and Leonora. Leonora. Sayonara. Edgar and Leonora were married and happy, but Bernard wanted to be with Edgar, but he was rejected. And that is when Isabelle came and healed his broken heart. Without any debt. Happy? Rejected by her own spouse. Wedding. Leonora and Isabelle were married. And then... But then... Catastrophe. Edgar cast a spell on Eleonora. And she forgot she was married. And she ended up being married by Edgar. That is when Isabelle learned of this. She tried to tell her, but how could it be? She became angry with Edgar. Everyone rejected Edgar. I look like an evil one. Okay. I'll need... Edgar was outside the country and he came back to learn that everyone had married. He came back trying to find love, but was rejected by Leonora because she was already married with Isabelle, and he didn't think it was real, so he tried to go see Isabelle to see, and it was also rejected because, well, it was true. They were married together. And then, being sad and broken, he went to cry for a while, trying to think of how this happened. Why was he alone? And while he was crying, poor Leonora, she was stuck underwater for 10 hours because of a giant branch fell on top of her. Yes, a branch made purely and entirely of iron. Not of wood. Everyone said it was the god that wanted to punish her. Or maybe just some witch. Or then some said it was Edgar. And so, heartbroken, Isabelle, after losing the love of her life, was consoled by Bernard, while Edgar was still mourning his broken heart. But then he learned that, yes, Leonora was dead, so he had a chance, right? And then, no, that doesn't work. Yeah, and then Edgar thought, if I cannot have Leonora or Isabelle, I will take Bernard. And so he tried to go for Bernard. But he was still rejected. Oh, surviving his spouse find comfort. Okay. So Edgar married Lenora. Was married to Lenora. And Bernard was married to Isabel. Everyone was happy. But then... God. Edgar died. Just... She doesn't care. Oh, poor Lenora. She had her heart broken. And so it was the same for Bernard. He was dead. And Isabel also was heartbroken. The two came together one day and ended up hitting it off well. They decided to get together to be happy. Ooh. Oops. Ah. Oh. Edgar shook himself. Well. Yeah, that kind of easy. Edgar died. He slipped on a banana peel. And then, out of the embarrassment of how he died, he decided to forget said death and go on his merry life. But then, he encountered a mirror, which showed him his dead form. He was shocked. He died. I died, he told himself. Heartbroken spouse are reunited. Okay. So their spouse. They were married happily ever after. But then Edgar died. Heartbroken. She was completely broken. Edgar came back. But then he saw that she had died. He was heartbroken. And then she came back. And then she saw he was dead. I'm joking. And then they came back together in the afterlife. Ooh. I don't need that. I don't need that. Wait a second. I do need to revive him. Okay. He does see his wife dead. This way. See? Now, you know she died. He was heartbroken. So they're both heartbroken. That was the problem I had. And then he died again. And they came back. They saw each other in the afterlife. And were happy. Alright, let's start. Edgar and Lenora were in love for quite a long time. But then Edgar, kind of dumb, in a dumb way, got run over by his own chariot. Yes, his own chariot ran him over. And so he died. His wife was heartbroken. But while being dead, was heartbroken. And then, years later, a miracle happened. He was brought back to life. But then he learned that the price for that miracle was the life of his love. His beautiful Lenora. And so out of Earth broke, after having his own Earth broken like this, he could not take it anymore and just died. And after dying, they discovered that they both were haunting the same place. And they lived ever after, happily ever after. Yeah. That story. Heartbreak for everyone. Oh, I can see an easy way to do it. Wedding. He tried to wed him. Then she's dead. Wife dead. And that? Yeah. Lenora and Bernard were in love. Truly, the jester and the princess loved each other very much. But then the knight, the baron of the city, tried to take the love of the princess. He wanted to become king, become the ruler of the land. And so he tried to marry Lenora, but she refused him. She was in love with Bernard. But then catastrophe struck. Bernard died. He was killed by Edgar. Princess heartbroken, refusing to marry the monster that killed her love, decided to try and run away. But she could not. Bernard, out of miracle, was brought back. God trying to right some wrong, brought him back to life. That is when he learned what Edgar had done. He had tried to force his beautiful Lenora, and she had died, refusing him. Old earth-broken dog die happy. Okay. Dog of Edgar. They were young, all happy. Everyone was good. What is that? No. But then Edgar died in a freak accident. His dog was heartbroken. And what? Ah, yeah. But the god, seeing the broken heart of the poor little dog that had been so loyal, such a beautiful and good puppy, decided to grant the wish of the dog. And so they brought back his master so that they could play one last time together, both like they did in the past, before the dog died of old age. That. Okay, like this. Poor dog. Poor Edgar. Ooh. Next. Poison. Oh. A little bit of drama. Lenora drink poison. Okay. Poison, Lenora. Okay. Lenora, the scene of what happened when Edgar tried to kill the husband. Yes, after Bernard was dead, Lenora could not take it anymore and did not wish to be forced to marry the monster that killed her husband. And so she drank the poison. Double poison. Ooh, a little bit of Romeo and Juliet. Oh yeah, I know that one. Let's build it. Edgar and Lenora were in love with each other, but love was not easy. Also when their family were enemies. And tragedy struck. Edgar learned of the death of his beautiful Lenora. Having learned that she had been killed, he could not take it and decided to end his own life with the poison he had prepared and joined his love. But it was nothing but a ruse. In reality, Lenora had not killed herself. She had simply made it look like she had died, so to try and fool her family and join her love away from her home. But he did not ever learn of the truth for the betrayed of the maid. And so, after coming back from the dead, she learned that her husband had taken his own life thinking she was dead. And so, she took the same poison that was beside his body at that time and drank it. Okay. Wait a second. I do need that, but like this, and double poison. Someone drank poison twice. It's kind of dumb. Oh yeah, in this case, Edgar and Lenora were in love. An accident happened, and Lenora died young. Edgar, not able to take it anymore, took his own life. God thinking that was an error, and that surely Edgar would understand that if he did this, he would not be able to be with his wife, brought him back to life so that he could try and live a good life and show his love that he had lived, even if he was sad. But the moment he came back to life, decided, I just don't care about what you think, God. And so he went back to drink poison again. Isabel is haunted by her husband. You know what? I want to check something.
Yes.
What if I...
The cellar. Double poison.
Okay. Whoa.
Isabel is haunted by her husband.
Ooh. Maybe I'll keep him. My voice. Yeah. Okay. Isabel is haunted by her husband. So... fight and poison. So first of all, they need to be married. Then they have a fight. And then her husband. Oh, dang! She's vengeful. What is that? Ooh. What if I remove? Oh. He died. So yeah. But then, fight. What if I change for a wedding? Nah, it need to be a fight. Oh yeah. So yeah, Isabel and had manipulated Edgar, the Count, the Duke of the great city of the city of Unrelated. No idea. No, just messing around. Yeah. I have no idea. Anyway, Isabel successfully manipulated Edgar, the Duke of the great city. Into thinking that he was in love with her, and so they married. But it was nothing but a ruse. And at some point he discovered the truth. She had slipped him a love potion. In anger, he started a fight and said that he would throw her into jail and divorce her as soon as possible. Out of fear that she would lose all that money and power she had gained through the marriage, she decided to go to an extreme and simply kill her husband before he had the time to do is to divorce her and imprison her. And so he died, poisoned by a woman who hadn't manipulated him from the start. And so, out of anger, out of regret, decided that he would not ascend into heaven or fall into hell, but he would haunt her for eternity.
Murder of jealousy.
Ooh, murder of jealousy. Let's change the premise. Edgar and Isabel were in love, but Lenora was also in love with Isabel. She wanted her for herself, and out of anger, out of jealousy. Oops. What if I do that? Okay, so that character cannot be jealous. It's kind of sad. She would kill him. Oh, yeah. Edgar and Lenora were married happily, but Isabel was in love with Lenora. She wanted her for herself, but Edgar was in the way, since Edgar was the husband of Lenora. So she concocted a plan, an evil plan that would result in the death of Edgar. And then Lenora, learning the death of her husband, chose to take her own life as well. And Isabel, learning that the woman she loved had killed herself because of her action, could not take it and killed herself as well. Murder of jealousy, but everyone meet their demise. Ooh, nice.
Beauty.
Beauty. Competition?
Which becomes the mirror's favorite.
Oh? Which... Huh. What is that? Okay. Can I save? Yeah. Wait a second. What if I... Ah, she needs to hate her. Yeah, old granny is not mirror favorite. Oh yeah. The witch was practicing her spell, her potion, and so she transformed into an old granny. Like 60 years that went past in an instant for. Without knowing this happened, she went to see her favorite mirror. Mirror that always told her how beautiful and how she was his favorite. But this day, the mirror did not say that. The mirror said that Snowy was his favorite. The witch was angered, and so she went to Snowy. Snowy was surprised to see an elderly woman coming at her like this. She only knew of 2 people in the region, herself and the witch. But the old granny took out the witch one and transformed her into a frog. Yeah. And then the witch, all happy, was prepared to go see the mirror and punish him as well. But then she saw a reflection in the water and discovered, oh, the potion! I forgot! And went and undid the potion. And then the mirror told her that she was, she was still his favorite. And she was happy. Poor little Snowy. Just a misunderstanding, a small incident, and which just reacted a little too much.
Curse is lifted.
Ooh. Forest? Need to be okay. And so that one I don't like. It's kind of boring. The witch was happy into... okay, let's go with the prince. The prince was Casanova. He tried a new app on his phone that let him encounter people, and so when he went to see his date for the day, she was quite different from the picture in the profile. And he could not bring himself to kiss her during the kiss moment of the underwater ride. What underwater? The love tunnel ride. And so that angered the witch so much that she transformed him into a frog and abandoned him in the forest. But then a young woman passing through heard the sad tale of from the frog himself about how he regretted his action and promised that he would change if only the curse was lifted, and he would be faithful to the one who would lift it. And so she brought him with her to the love tunnel and kissed the frog, which transformed him into the prince that he was.
A kiss and a curse.
Okay. Ah. Ha! Transform him and then manipulated him. A poor little prince was sabotaged by a monster. Oh yeah. The old granny that was in love with the prince. Imagine the same story from before, but there's no Snowy coming in between. And so the granny came back home and created a potion that gave her back her youthful appearance. And then she went to see the prince and told him this is what happened when you're not faithful. And then the prince said, I am sorry, I promise I will be faithful to you. You were the true date I was waiting for. And so they kissed, and the prince didn't know that he was manipulated by the old witch.
Tiny gets a kiss.
Ooh. None of them wanted. Kind of sad. Ooh. No? What about? It's so bad. Poor Snow. Poor Tiny. Okay. I have that. I have this. Oh. Doesn't want to. Nice. Ungrateful made. And she turned around and. Oh. Yeah. That's such an evil thing to do. What if I remove that? Try and get Tiny transform by doing Tiny with the witch. Oh. Oh, I know what to do. Wait, the witch, after punishing Tiny for his refusal, went home and asked her mirror who was the most beautiful woman in the kingdom, and was told it was Snowy. And so she went to punish Snowy. Snowy was punished. And then Prince encountered a snowy frog, and she told him the story of who she was. And he decided to save her, but Tiny is the one who went in real fast and secret. And so Tiny became saved by the prince that thought it was the Snowy. Yep. Ooh. Seed.
Tiny gets a kiss. The ceremony.
Oops.
The
Manor.
Butler's rampage.
Oh. Butlers did it. I knew it. The butler always does it. Okay. Damn. Then the butler didn't need a reason. The butler, while cleaning the gun, just thought, how would I love to just shoot my master? And that was the story. There was no real story there.
Duke feels relief.
What? Oh. The butler saw the gun and was thinking, the Duke's still playing with the gun. See how many fingerprints there is all over it. Seriously, Mr. Duke, and went out to clean it up. But then the Duke came in and discovered, the gun is missing. What if someone is after my life? But while he was panicking, trying to go hide in another room, the butler came back and just placed the clean gun on his pedestal. The Duke, having heard someone go into the gun room, went to see what happened and was relieved. And that didn't work. Yeah, no, the Duke discovered that his favorite gun was missing. And panicked and went out searching the entire premise. But while he was searching, the butler came back and placed the now clean gun on his pedestal. Once the Duke broke in the missing gun, went in to see the empty pedestal again, he saw that the gun was back at its place and started touching it all over again.
Murderer is arrested.
Ooh, nice. The butler took the gun, angry at the way the Duke was treating him. And so he shot the Duke. And then he shot the detective. He shot the detective. After killing the Duke, he remembered that he was in trouble. Meh, I didn't really like that story.
Someone gets arrested.
The butler cannot be a one. Butler need to do it. But the one we kill was joking. Killed he killed the Duke. That won't work. He killed the Duchess and then went and placed the gun on a pedestal. After cleaning it up. But then the Duke touched the gun all over the place. And that's when detective discovered the Duke killed the Duchess. So it's truly a diabolic plan from the butler to have the Duke arrested for the murder of the Duchess. Yeah. Because the butler knew that the Duke loved to touch the gun. And so he knew that he would be arrested. Ooh.
Someone
I need to have
arrested.
him. Does have to do that. Yeah. Kind of easy.
Crown intrigue.
Ooh. Crown intrigue.
4 deaths.
4 death. Knight killed a baron. Then came back to life. And then Byron. And then the Byron came back to life. And then and then, having had enough, the Dead Knight scared the Baron to death. Because it went like this for thousands and thousands a try. But then the Knight, understanding that revival was the problem, decided to not revive and block revival for everyone. And so he killed him by scaring him.
The queen is rescued.
Okay. Queen is kidnapped by the knight. Then the knight rescued. And revenge. And wedding. I'll go for the other one.
Everyone sits on the throne.
Ooh, throne. Sit on the throne. But then Baron killed the queen to sit on the throne himself. Then, yeah, the Baron killed her. But then the Baron is killed by the queen that was dead. And the knight sits on the throne. And then the Baron killed. No? No? Ah. Okay.
Usurper is
Forgiven. Ooh. She's in prison by the dog. And the dog became the king of the kingdom. And then the dog heard this. And what? Poor little dog. And she forgives the dog. Hey, poor little doggy. Yeah, the doggy was not evil, he was just mischievous. I don't understand why they crawled the dog.
The queen
It's funny.
marries.
The queen marries. Okay. The dragon kidnapped the queen. And then what if it would have been funny. Oh, I know what I'll do. This. Like that. No, the Baron kidnapped the Queen. How dare he! But then a dragon came and saved her. And she fell in love with the monster. And so she married the monster happily. And the Baron had to spend the remaining of this day in disguise as a monster. Poor Baron. It's kind of funny. Secret. Red-ended.
Murderer gets arrested.
Okay, it's not going to take. It's not going to take 5 hours. It's going to be a smaller stream, I imagine. It's not hard, but also it's a small, casual little thing. It's not too bad. Murderer get arrested. Okay. Murder. And then because I cannot do it otherwise. He saw the murder happen by being kind of a creep. He's living. The detective was living the house that was right beside the manor of the Duke. The Duke didn't know, but there was a hidden small room in the house of the detective where he had cut 2 holes in the portrait of his ballroom. And so the detective can spy on everything happening in the Duke house. Was quite happy for it. But then, suddenly, he witnessed the murder of the Duke and decided to arrest the butler.
Butler
gets fired. Ooh. Ballroom? The butler loved to play with gun, and so he went to play with gun in the ballroom, thinking no one would see him. But the Duke knew someone took his gun recently, and so started spying on the butler. And he saw him playing with the gun in the ballroom like this. Out of anger, he told himself that he would fire him. And so that didn't work. When the butler went and placed the gun back, he called him into the ballroom, and I fired him for having played with the gun like this.
Spouse gets vengeance.
Spouse gets vengeance. Duchess was spying because she loved to spy on people, but that day she saw something she did not expect. Her brother shooting the Duke openly like this. How could it be? Why would he do this? And so she decided to avenge her husband and kill the brother. That was also the butler somehow. Yes, the butler brother. He was not that great of a man, but that was okay.
Duchess gets murderer arrested.
Ooh. Can I do something special? Let's see if I take that. Like this. And then what if I do this? Ballroom. And then shoot. I got the detective killed. Yes. That's a good story. The butler took the gun, wanting to steal the property and the title of the Duke and force the Duchess to become his wife. But what he did not know was that the Duchess, thinking that the Duke was cheating on her, was spying on the ballroom. And so she saw him shoot her husband. And then the butler went away, and she ran to tell the detective, without knowing that the butler discovered the door to the secret room a little bit open. That let him go in to see what was in that room that he didn't know. He was surprised to see the ballroom and the Duchess telling a detective how he had killed the Duke. And so he ran out of the secret room and shot the detective before he could do anything. And then he imprisoned the Duchess, forcing her to be his wife and taking over the title and riches of the Duke. Or not. What? But Duke isn't home. What? Duchess get murderer arrested, but the Duke isn't home. So not the Duke. Okay. What? Cannot have the Duke here, and I have to have him arrested. A murderer. What? How do I do that? Wait a second. Let me redo the entire thing. Okay, first thing first. The Duke isn't home. Okay. Like that. Not this one. What? No. What? Wait a second. How do I mean? No. What if it was? No. The Duke isn't home. How do you do that one? You want to kill the Duke. The Duke is not home. Okay. No. I cannot have the Duke. Let's see. How do I do that? Okay. I don't need that. This. Murderer arrested, but the Duke isn't home. That's... I have no idea. Ballroom. No. 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 How do I do that? No. Why? I hate him. I have no idea. The Duke isn't home. So that means I cannot use the Duke for that. Okay. Forget about it for now.
Duchess gets murderer arrested.
The Duke isn't home. How do you do that one? You need to murder someone, but I have 3 people. So you need to murder the Duchess. And then the detective arrested. Oh, maybe like this. And then goes and arrest him. Didn't work. The Duchess get murderer arrested. And the yeah? No? Yeah? Oh yeah. Forget about it. I'll go back to it later. I don't know what to do that one. Maybe it's bugged or not. Usurper dies. Okay. So kidnapped. Ha ha. And he's set on the throne. All happy. Cannot place her in there. And then he execute the queen. And then the Baron is arrested by the knight that discovered the truth. And so knight sit on the throne and execute the traitor. Yeah.
Knight loses his head.
Okay. What? Oh. Okay. Alright. The queen died. The knight was sad. But he took over the kingdom. But then she came back to life and learned that, oh. And then the new king decided to kill her. Nah, I'm joking. That didn't work. No, the queen, learning that her kingdom was not Urkus anymore, decided to eliminate the troublesome knight. And so she took back her kingdom, and at the knight who was loved by the people as a great king, executed.
The execution.
Ooh. What? No? Kidnapped her. Force her to marry him. What? But then he forgot. And he saved her, thinking that she would love him for it. And so she refused. And so she killed him for this. Okay, how do I make her now marry the... Okay. What? No, she love herself. Kidnap. Execution. How do I do this? Okay. Ready? Phew. Cannot. Okay. How do I kill her? I'm missing something, right? I need to be able to marry them. Oh, I know. Yeah. She got kidnapped, but then she forgot who kidnapped her. And when he came back, she thought, oh, my savior. Married her. And then imprisoned her again. This time as the king. And so executed the queen.
Queen beheads all men.
Okay. The queen married the knight. No? Oh yeah. We married no one. Ah. The Baron killed the queen, but then the knight killed the Baron. No? And then the knight took over the kingdom while the Baron was running back to sit on the throne. It was too late. But then an incident happened. The queen came back to life and discovered the truth. Her throne was usurped. So she kill. She's not the queen. Yeah, that doesn't work. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? And then she executed both of them. She married the knight that thought, oh, she's alive, all happy, but in reality she only married him to take back her throne and kill both of them. Okay, justice.
Genesis.
Temptation.
Eve rejects apple.
Ooh. Apple. Judgment. She doesn't want the apple. So Adam took the bite of the apple and Eve saw the punishment. And then she was like, no, I'm good.
God is happy at everyone.
Ooh. Okay. Oh God. No. Perfect. I'm happy at everyone. They've learned their lesson. The follow-up. After Eve rejected the apple, God revived Adam. And then Adam rejected the apple himself out of fear from punishment.
Adam watches his love die.
Ooh. Adam and Eve were in love. Then Eve was tempted into eating the apple, and God punished her. No? What? No? Because of him. Okay, she need to die in the end. Not like that. I have another scene like that? No. Yeah. What? Adam watches love die because of him. Heartbroken. Oh, what if she... Oh, like this. Ah, interesting. Okay. Because of him. They loved each other, but Adam just loved Apple a lot, so he hates some. And then out of love for Eve, decided to give some to her, which she hated. But then God discovered what Adam had done and punished him. But he did bring him back alive, thinking, he's learned his lesson. But then he learned what Eve had also done, and so he punished her in front of him, so that he would not do dumb thing like this again.
Friedrich takes revenge.
Friedrich take revenge. Ooh, who's Friedrich? Eve and Friedrich. Oh. So Eve bite the apple, and Frederick saw God kill Eve. So Frederick went to the future, got himself a gun, and shot God. That makes no sense. And it's funny, so I'm okay with it. The king.
The king. Cyclic, mutually toxic love affair.
Ooh. They love each other, but then they fight, then forget both of them, and then they fall in love again and fight again. For eternity. And forget again, and continue like this forever and ever. Always the same fight, always the same day, repeating into eternal loop.
Double execution.
Cat. Double execution. Ooh. Oh, no. This one. Oops. Ah. So she executed the king and the maid. Oh, like that. And the king, out of anger, killed her. Yeah. The marriage between the king and the queen was only political. But the king fell in love with the maid. And so he was happy. He did not cheat, but he did spend a lot of time with his love. He simply wished to spend time like this with her. But the queen, out of jealousy, decided to kill the maid. And then the king executed the queen out of vengeance.
3 heads roll.
Ooh. L'affaire entre between the knight and no, and the queen. Wait, no. The first thing that happened is the no, like this. Then she's saved by the knight. They are told what happened, and so the king execute the queen execute the baron. But then the king, learning about this and the reunion of his wife with the knight, decide to just execute both of them. Since they also killed his good brother before that.
Rags to royalty.
Ooh, maid. Okay, wedding. It's already married, okay. Then she discovered the king love for the maid, but this time around decide to kidnap the king and rule in his place as the only power. making sure that she forever remained ruler of the kingdom. But the maid learned the truth and freed the king. Angered, the king decided to execute the queen and then marry the maid that saved him and that he loved.
Baron rules alone.
Okay. Baron killed the king. Killed the queen. Kill the maid. Just joking. Yeah. No. The king. Yeah. Wait a second. I want to check something. Okay. And so decided to remove. Oh no. No. How do I do that? Considering that I need him to marry the queen. I need that somewhere. Baron killed. No. Okay. Oh, I know. Killed. Then the king buried his lover. And then the Baron killed the king. And he married her. And then he imprisoned his wife. Oh, he killed her. Yeah, he killed her. Okay, next. How much? 13. Final chapter.
Novel.
Starting.
Monsters.
Okay. Werewolf.
Bernard drinks poison.
Ooh. Forest. And Bernard, wake up. Oops. Oh yeah, I need him to fall in love first. Bernard was in love with Juliet. They loved each other very much. But one day, the curse of Bernard hit quite hard. You see, for Bernard was a werewolf. But he forgot that that night was the full moon. And so he transformed into a werewolf and devoured his lover. When he woke up the next day, he discovered the dead body, mutilated body of his lover. He knew what he had done, and out of guilt and broken heart, he took his own life with poison.
Pet comes back to life to enact revenge.
Ooh. Oh. What? Okay. Yeah. Then she saw... she killed the dog. Then the dog came back to life. Isabelle, watching over the horizon, happy for what she had done, was killed by the dog in turn. Oh yeah.
Queen gets Baron arrested.
Ooh, nice. He's scared. The Baron wanted to play a joke on the Queen, and so he disguised himself as a dragon and scared the Queen. But then went back, put the thing, and it was just to have fun, nothing bad. But then what he didn't know is while he was changing costume, the Queen asked the detective to discover who had played such a bad joke on her, and so discovered the truth, and the Baron was arrested. Yep.
Cured of vampirism.
Ooh, nice. Okay, at night. And everyone was happy ever after. Everyone was a vampire, and they were all happy. See, they're all happy. And then the professor. And the professor. That doesn't work. Yeah, this one. Mina. Professor discovered that Mina was a vampire and told it to John. Told John to kill the master vampire in his crypt. It was the only way to eliminate the cursed. How could he? He made an error and killed. I'm joking.
Monster is slain.
Oh, a monster it is. I know what I'll do. Oh yeah, like this, and Bernard go to see Professor and Professor, I saw a monster in the forest. And the professor gave him a gun with silver bullet. It is not necessary arm to kill a monster. Oh yeah, let's go with the werewolf then. Oops. What if I do? Okay. Pow! The werewolf was slain.
Drama.
Oh, okay. Drama, yeah.
The mirror praises everyone.
Ooh. Oh, you need to die. But you need to be jealous. And then the mirror. You need to be jealous. Oh. Okay, like this. Where's everyone? It's kind of boring, that one.
Katie murders father and marries mother.
Oh. Famous one. Okay. Hattie is the son of Tinny. Tinny and Peachy were married. Then Tinny was killed by Hattie because Hattie wanted to marry her and then discovered that but oh no, she was mother. The famous story. It's a myth, counting the story of how in ancient time a king and his wife received a prophecy that their son would kill his father and marry his mother, and so they abandoned the child so that the prophecy would never come true. Or I think they asked someone to go kill him or something, but the man could not bring himself to kill him, so he brought him away. And I don't remember exactly how it went, but the short story long story short, he ended up growing up as a shepherd, taking care of animal, and someday while going on the road, he encountered an old man armed, end up in the conflict with him. They end up fighting. He end up killing him, and then later go to the city, end up doing a different thing, and married the queen of the city. Later he discovered that the man he killed was his father, and the woman he married was his mother. And so out of grief and madness, he destroyed his own eye. Yeah.
Tiny murders brother to avenge his father.
Ooh. Okay. Tiny murders brother. So who's the brother? Oh, 80. The father, and Tiny is also he's a father to both. But then there's a giant fight between Greenie and Hattie. And Hattie killed the father. The since he learned the truth of who killed him, killed the father. And so Tiny went and avenged the father, killing his brother.
Haiti is murdered by his daughter.
Ooh. 80 is murdered by his daughter. Okay. First, 80 is the father of Peachy. Tiny is the son of Bluey. And Tiny and Peachy are having an affair. But at the same time, what no one knows is that Tiny is kind of bastard. He's cheating on Peachy. And so that anger greatly Hattie. killed. I don't need that one. Just saw this. Yeah, who killed Tiny. Then Peachy Earthbro can go and see an old decrepit necromancer that bring back Tiny spirit to tell her what happened. She learned her father killed him, but Tiny spirit does not tell her how he cheated, how he was a bastard. And so, unknowingly, she killed a father who loved her. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I did the bonus. She wrongfully killed him.
Tiny and Haiti wait forever.
Oh. That's it. There's nothing really to say. I don't know what to say about that one. It's kind of boring, this one. Okay.
Novels.
Novel Mad Husband.
Edgar murders his wife.
Ooh. Edgar murdered his wife. He forcefully married Lenora. Forcefully married Isabel. But in reality... oops. He never liked... What? Murder his wife. Why would he do that? Okay. Kind of boring. I know what to do. I have to kill. Yeah. Like this. Like this. This. She died. Then Edgar married her. And he learned the truth of how she got killed. And avenged his wife. Yeah. Next.
Duke shoots detective to avoid prison.
Ooh. The Duke shoot the detective. Okay. Like this. Alright. Then, out of jealousy for the king. Poor king. He's not interested, but yeah. Too late. Then... Duchess. But then the Duke himself see his wife tell the detective, and he's forced then to shoot the detective.
Unfaithful husband punished.
Ooh, wedding. They are in love with each other, the witch and the prince. Then she then punished him. How do I make it that she catch them? What? I have no idea what I'm doing. There's 5 scenes. Okay, maybe do the entire thing. Okay, wedding, cauldron, mirror, forest, kiss. And faithful has been punished. Ah. She's angry, so she transforms her. Then Prince is like, ugh, don't want to kiss you. Not you. Heartbroken. Then cauldron. What? Ah. Kiss. Nope. That doesn't work. Okay. How do I do that? Yeah. Kind of have no idea. Unfaithful husband punished. Oh. No. Kind of funny. Yeah. Can I? Then. No. No. How the heck am I supposed to do that? If I turn them around. Oh yeah. What? I don't understand this one. Yeah. How do I make him unfaithful? What if I then go and do this. And then... What the heck? Okay. I don't understand what to do. How do I make him unfaithful? God's sake. How do you do this one? I really don't know. I don't understand this one.
Knight and maid.
Wait a second.
Unfaithful
Wife.
husband. Knight and maid murder the monarchs and have an affair.
Ooh. Okay. First thing first. The maid and the king. She was angry, so she had the maid kidnapped. Then the maid was saved by the knight. Then killed the queen. Or not. Then both of them had an affair together. No? Ah. The shows kill the queen. Oh, not the king. What? No, the maid, the knight. So the... Yeah. And then the king. And then kind of dumb. Just the knight killed it. No. Oh, okay. What if it's the king? And the king killed her. And then the knight. Then. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. This one is not good. Then maid avenged the king. And then she had an affair with the Not too bad, but not right as well. Oh yeah, let's undo all of that. I need... the queens are... them being together. Decided to have her own affair. Was she kidnapped? Is it? What's wrong with the queen? I hate her. Okay. She see that. That's okay. How do I get... I see that. Both of them see it. Saw it first. And out of hatred, she kidnapped. Maid. Then the maid killed the queen. The knight killed the king. And then they had an affair together. There we go. Finally I did it. Okay, this one is done. Vindicative wife. It was... I'm missing 2. Okay, vindicative wife.
Punished.
How do I make him unfaithful? Husband. Ah, I know how to do it. She's angry. She transforms Snowy into a frog. And then... Snowy tried to kiss, but doesn't want to. Doesn't work. That does not work. And then she asked him out of anger. She punished him. What? They kissed. And then she asked, achievement, and discovered that he lied to the forest. So she punished him. He's punished. I don't understand this one. Yeah.
The ceremony.
Don't think I'll be going to 100. Starting to not feel perfectly well. It's a little mechanical and I don't have...
Duchess gets murderer arrested.
Yeah, I don't know how to do the two last one. It's still fun. A little casual game, small 2 hours stream. It's not too bad. And it's first stream since I've been dead sick. Still recovering, I'll be frank. Yeah, I think I'll stop here. Go to this room. Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow is going to be Oblivion. I have no idea how long it's going to go. Maybe more, maybe less. Or maybe it's really small stream. I don't know. I don't feel super good right now. But hopefully it's going to get better. The reason I don't feel that good is the temperature is not nice. Plus the fact I was sick didn't help. So I have not much appetite. Yeah. So I'm not gonna stream much. Maybe this week. Just not lucky. If the temperature was better, I could have recovered more efficiently, but yeah, that's just how things are. Then I'll stop here for today before I literally faint. I need to get out of this room. Sorry. See you tomorrow for Oblivion. Should be able to be a little better. Temperature is supposed to go down this night, so yeah. Hopefully I think it will be better. So see you tomorrow. Ciao.